Moving into a new home in the Netherlands. Skip the hassle of connecting utilities and internet. Today we're going to meet William, the founder of PartnerPete. William, why did you start with a connection service called PartnerPete?
Well, PartnerPete actually was born, Martijn, during my time as a real estate agent. I think you still remember us being a real estate agent in Amsterdam together, great fun. We started very small, on a small website, but we found out there was a lot of traction and a lot of expats found us. The name PartnerPete was buzzing on all the expat forums. So it grew and it grew up until the point that we're now a national service provider for utilities for expats.
And what do these expats need the most? What kind of service?
Solid advice.
About?
Someone who listens to them and listens to their specific situation. There's no such thing as the expat. Every expat is different and unique.
So it's not only about energy, gas, electricity, or city heating, or just water?
It starts with advice. Of course, you can get yourself connected on a website, but most expats, when they come to the Netherlands, they're very insecure, they don't know their way around, and they love having a chat. Moving house from one country to another, no matter how high your education is or how deep your pockets are, it's stress.
Can the customer connect themselves through your portal PartnerPete.com?
What they do is they go to our website, they plan in an advice when it suits them. Around that time we call them by phone, and we take about 20 minutes to really listen to them. What is your situation? How many people are there in your family? Are you alone? Where do you live? What do you need? What kind of user are you? What do you find important? Green energy, gray energy? What kind of internet speed do you need? So we really listen to them, and based on what they tell us, we send them a tailor-made offer, free of charge, no strings attached, by email.
Okay, so then you actually save the customer lots of money and hassle because of your advice, being a local professional who knows all the ins and outs of our industry. That sounds like contract coach. I saw on the website that you have a contract coach. Tell me more about contract coach.
All right. We found over the years that most of our expats were asking us, can we keep in touch? What if something happens? What if my deposit is not paid back? What if I get communication from suppliers that I don't understand? And Contract Coach is a service where we have a community, an online community where the clients can log into, where they can find their peers in the Netherlands, the expat peers that also were helped through our service, but also they can contact us through the huddle space, ask us for advice. For example, listen, I'm moving from one address in the Netherlands to another address in the Netherlands. This happens as well. How do I go about? What do I do? So it's actually an extension of our initial advice.
You have quite some digital nomads on staff. They're scattered all over Europe. Where are they located?
People calling our clients are located in various European countries. Not all of them work from the Netherlands, because obviously we're a Netherlands-based company. We've got people, top of my head, working from Spain, France, and Germany.
What do your customers, the expat community, need the most?
The product that we focus most on, which for most people is the most important product, take a guess, what do you think?
Internet.
Internet. A lot of expats work hybrid, so a couple of days in the office, a couple of days at home. And that's why internet is so important, especially when you have kids, always online.
Do you also advise the customer on pricing?
We are never more expensive than when you go to the supplier yourself online and get the contract online in the Netherlands yourself. But you get the same discounts, you get the same perks, the same presents if they have it, the same promotions, the same rates.
And not the hassle, because that's what PartnerPete is all about.
That's what we're all about.
Take the hassle away from the expat community.
Get everything done, one-stop shop.
In addition to connecting expats to all utilities, do you also help them with terminating them?
Yes, so when a customer of ours wants to cancel a subscription, they simply go to stopmycontract.com. It's one of our websites. They find the supplier that they need, that they want to cancel, select them, and just fill out their details, and then we send a letter to the supplier a regular letter or a letter that is, and I'm now absolutely confused what the word is, a registered letter.
A registered.
Yes, it's more expensive, but then
yeah.
you know that the letter arrives.
Yeah.
And that's very useful for a lot of expats because getting set up is one thing, but then, and that sets us apart from our competition, we also help the clients to cancel the contract for whatever reason, leaving the country or just wanting to cancel the contract and switch to a different supplier.
So William, after a day's work in the office, how do you relax?
Well, I have a wife and kids, so normally I just go straight home after a day's work, obviously. Sometimes after a stressful day, I indulge myself in going into nature, taking a walk, chilling out. And I'm very fortunate living in a place in the Netherlands where we have the Lake District. One of my favorite lakes is called Vinkeveense Plassen, and one of my favorite places is called the Boathouse Vinkeveen. Overlooking the water. Would love to invite you to go there.
I'm in.
Good.
Show me. Yeah?
Let's go.
Show me.
Cool. Hi, Luc. How you doing?
Fine, and you?
Good, good, good.
What are those hilarious moments in your job?
Got one. There's this one time we were at the office, just normal, regular working day. Everybody was on the phone, blah, blah, blah. And the doorbell rang. Normally, our doorbell never rings. So we thought, do we have a package or anything? My colleague opens the door. In front of the door is a guy our age asking for his advice. And we're like, advice, advice, advice? He said, yes, I have an appointment. And we're like, appointment? Because normally we do all our advice over the phone. This guy drove from, okay, so you know the Netherlands, right? Drove from the utter point of South Limburg, Maastricht, all the way up to Amsterdam because he thought
200.
that he had to come to the office for advice.
Oh my God.
He just misunderstood, so the poor guy drove all the way. We helped him.
As long as you help a customer, who cares? So Will, I know you for 15 years from the expat housing industry. Today's world is PartnerPete.com connection services. What makes your clock tick? What drives you?
I think besides having a great team and a great company, helping expats. So we're Dutch, so we know our way around. But imagine just being from Ghana or anywhere around the world.
You get your kicks out of helping a foreigner who lands in the Netherlands.
Yes.
Not like a relocation officer, you get your kicks out of getting the job done in as short time possible, right?
Not especially as short time as possible, but getting someone on the phone saying, thank you so much for helping me, because I wouldn't have known where to start.
I want to thank you for everything you shared with us today.
You're welcome.
PartnerPete definitely is the go-to guy today. Connect to all the utility services and what else? Insurances. So thank you so much for this.
You're very welcome, my dear friend.
You're the go-to guy, man.
Thank you.
Love it.